Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm here to do a video review kind of update on Neo. I covered the project back in February and they've had a lot going on since then. I've noticed that everybody seems to like the update videos. I think it's useful for myself and for the community to kind of just keep tabs on what all these projects are doing because there's always so much going on. Pleasant reminder, if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do so. And I want to shout out everyone who's always supporting my channel. You guys rock. Quick reminder, I am not a financial advisor. All investments have inherent risk, and please do your own research. If you'd like to support my channel, you can do so by going on my website and picking up some merch. I've got quite a few things up there for sale now, as well as checking out my Patreon if you're interested. And as usual, I'll leave all the links down below. All right, let's get to the good stuff. So what has Neo been up to? Well, from February to March, they went to 17 different blockchain events. In addition, they also made significant changes to their documentation, progress on decentralization, development updates, and processed further refunds for their Neo-sponsored Give Back program. On May 14th, Neo and Ontology signed an MOU concerning strategy and technology. Basically, the purpose of this was to bridge the gap between the permissions of ONT and the permissionless Neo blockchains. So pretty much, Neo and Ontology will cooperate to create some smart contract ecosystem and support the development of the Neo VM or the Neo virtual machine and the Neo contracts, as well as collaborate on developing smart contracts open standards. This is really no surprise because ONT and Neo have been pretty close considering the two who are running the company. So it's interesting to see them partner, and it's definitely important. I always say that I think longevity in this space is going to be by making partnerships and working together with different blockchain tech. And then in May, the City of Zion signed a proof of working update. This is showing that the City of Zion continues to execute the 2020 vision for Neo like clockwork. May was super productive on the groundwork for Neo Sharp and Neo supporting ecosystems. To achieve this vision, CoZ is implementing a new workflow for proposing innovations onto Neo. For those of you who don't know, the City of Zion is one of the biggest development groups that works on Neo, and they are all done as a volunteer basis. They've created a lot of stuff for the project. Most famously is their Neon wallet, which everybody pretty much uses across the board. And then recently in June, Neo had to implement the parameter called max transactions per block. And they set it to 500 because apparently there was an increase in transactions on the Neo network, and they believe that some of them may have been meaningless and forcibly trying to cause an attack on Neo. Neo is designed to be a high-performance blockchain system that can handle high transaction per second scenarios in events such as this. So this is the information in regards to understanding kind of what happened. This max transactions per block mechanism was created to protect Neo from malicious attacks just like these ones. And basically what they're doing is they're trying to flood the network with meaningless transactions, and Neo is trying to shut that down in a safe way. And then on July 4th, Neo took a step closer to becoming fully decentralized. The Neo network has begun with the election of a City of Zion consensus node onto the Neo mainnet. I just kind of talked about this briefly. The City of Zion is a global independent group of open source developers, designers, and translators formed to support Neo core and ecosystem. So the City of Zion consensus node had been running smoothly on the testnet for 6 months prior to the election. And several other independent consensus nodes are also running on the testnet, and they plan to be voted in the end of 2018. One of the major complaints we hear a lot about these projects is everybody says, oh, well, they're so centralized and so on. I mean, obviously to start, most of them have to be because they are kind of bootstrapping and getting up and running. But obviously Neo's been doing a very good job at getting it self-developed and hitting its milestones. So it's very cool to see that it's starting to move towards being decentralized and that there's going to be new nodes running on the network. What is next for Neo? Well, Neo 3.0, I don't know if any of you guys had heard about it, but it's the development that started in last quarter, so Q2 of 2018. Neo 3.0 will be an entirely new version of Neo platform built for large-scale enterprise use cases. It's going to provide a bunch of things, including increased TPS, adjusting the economic model. I actually talked about this on the live stream with Nathan and K-Dub from CryptoZombie. They're pretty much making it so that Neo is now divisible. Basically, you could never have half of a Neo. You could only have a whole number or a whole integer of Neo. They did that, I'm guessing, because they thought that it would be more stable, but they were finding that there's issues and roadblocks with the utility of Neo and the gas tokens. So to solve this problem, some adjustments to the economic model need to be made. I actually talked about this with CryptoZombie again. We were saying that apparently there's some black hole addresses that are causing issues because they're accumulating gas. If you're curious, K-Dub actually did a video on that was pretty good, so you should go check it out. They're also going to be doing cross-platform smart contracts, which will be able to be executed on different blockchain platforms that are made compatible with Neo 3.0. Very cool. I always say how interoperability is basically the future of all of these projects because they're all like little islands right now, kind of doing their own thing, and we need to find ways to bridge them so that they're working together to be the most beneficial for us, for the community, and for the projects themselves. that pretty much wraps it up for me for the update for this video. If anybody is looking for a place to get reliable information on NEO, neonewstoday.com is an awesome website. They cover basically anything and all things NEO and projects built on NEO. So you see ontology news, all kinds of other stuff on here. It's very, very useful. Airdrops, anything else that's going on, this is a great, reliable place to get your information. All right, guys, thank you as usual for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys soon.